Tuesday morning. We've got a little bit of barley that was in the dryer, so we're just going to discharge it into the bucket to take it around to the barley shed rather than mess around trying to back a trailer in and then try and weave the trailer through the other tractors in the shed. So I've just got the big bucket on, a couple of load, and we should have it out. Holds a couple of ton, this bucket. That's just gone round there now to turn the dryer on. Here it comes. So when the bucket's full, I'll just beat the horn, he'll stop the auger. Definitely need to put a new auger in this dryer, it's completely worn out. I think it's 11 years old now. Anyway, the bucket's just filling up nicely now. Getting full, give it a quick shake, it's like tossing a pancake. Second bucket full now, getting near full, quick. Toot the horn, see how long it takes to stop. 2 or 3 seconds, not so bad. Right, we'll tip this one. Just tip this on the pile here, and then we'll go back for another one. Rob's done. It looks like the Dodgems. Yeah, he bought 20 metres of lights, and that's how far he's gone. So he's going to have to buy at least another 20 metres. They'll be brighter in the dark, won't they? We run out of red lights for the wheels of the fence, so I just looked on the Amazon app, and apparently the Amazon man's nearly here. Yeah, hopefully one of these, that's batteries that's heavy, will be red lights for the wheels. Yep, there we go. Just about to join what hopefully will be the final Zoom meeting about the tractor run this year. This must be, I don't know, the 10th or 12th perhaps.
City Council and Ian Wiggins.
Morning everybody, Ian Wiggins, team leader for road.
Near 2 hours of Zoom later, 27 people on that meeting, including the Coast Guard. Can you believe the Coast Guard were involved in a call about a tractor run through the centre? If we need the Coast Guard, then we've clearly got completely lost. Anyway, we've got a solution. We've got the route defined now. We were thinking we could have done a little bit more in the city, but we're just going to skirt the fringes of it. Because there's a road closed to take a crane down, which is a bit annoying. But, I mean, the route's still massive, and we're still obviously, I think it's going to be about 15 mile. Maybe a bit longer, and we're still obviously going to Alder Hay. So we're just sorting to find the details out around that. A few emails that they need sending for clarity. They were a bit concerned that we weren't closing the minor roads that approach the major roads, but there was no need to do that because we have right of way anyway. It's just like a normal road user would, but we had to explain that to them. Yeah, so there we go. Sunday, we're actually leaving at 5:30. I thought we were going to leave at 5, but 5:30, then it gives the hospital time to have fed the children before we come there, and the Everton traffic to have subsided.
What do you want to do that weight block?
I don't know. Rob's doing the wheels now, that one's done. The other one's to do. Cable tied it on this one. Morgan's just loaded this with chip. I don't know what he's doing. Locking the axle actually. You have to lock the back axle, otherwise it steers when you back up. I'm stood here like a lemon going like that. No, he's going backwards forwards. One hard round, it's going to hit the roof. Throw it round quick. No, the axle's going the wrong way. The wheel's turned. You'll have to lock it on the red spool. The red, yeah. So that floats, but when you're going backwards, it can go a bit wonky. So it's trying to turn the opposite way to what he wanted, which meant that the trailer didn't want to turn sharp enough. And I still think it's probably not gonna Go on, try it. Keep going. Go on. Go on. I don't think you're going to get it. You have to pull forwards and go again. We park it here because then we only spill a chip close to where the pile is it's coming out of. But it is just a little bit tight. Wants another bait taken off really. But then we'd lose shed space, but it'd make it wider for getting down that gap. That's it. Got it now. Lock the spool again. Yeah, it should stay locked when it keeps going into float, that trailer. I had it on the other day. See how they're all in a straight line, them wheels? Unless you have hold of the spool, which is the hydraulics, it then can pivot. It's typical when someone's got a camera pointing at you. Just doesn't go according to plan. Go on, that's it now, keep it that. Yeah, you've got to keep your finger on the red spool. It's not staying locked. So it kept going a bit west. There we go, he's out. I'm going to get the buggy now and quickly wash it off. Craig's picking it up. I thought, no, it's the police helicopter. I thought it was the air ambulance flying over as I'm doing the birthdays. Dead quick birthday bumper, slightly early today, so if you've been missed off, apologies. Mark Harris, big 6-0. Roy Mills is on there. Callum Staton's 26. George Murdoch's 9. Jane Mooney's on there. Mervyn Hunter, I think it's pronounced, is on there. Steve Castle. Tim Simpson is 35. And Isaac Collin is the big 3. So £53,450. Happy birthday. And another, oh no, it's a plane. I thought it was another helicopter going over. Where's it gone? There it is. Yeah, happy birthday everyone on there and anyone else whose birthday it is today. What did I say, Rob?
You said Steve Castle. I'm guessing that's Cassell.
Cassell? Same thing, isn't it?
That depends how you pronounce it.
Don't know. There you go. It's on there anyway. Good effort, Rob. Good effort. It's getting there. Another 20 metres.
Yeah. 20 metres still to go on.
It's a proper night rider look like that, isn't it? Rob's just realised Morgan's dressed like a Corvus. Even the cab looks a little bit like a mullet. Craig's off now to get it ready. Now we know the gingerbread man fits. When he finds reverse. Just play up the throttle when you put it in reverse. That's it. Oh, wheel spinning here. He's off. Big job on now, cleaning up the oil slick. I'm going to brush the chip off it and then put them granules down and see if we can absorb it up. It's obviously black engine oil, so I don't know how well it's going to look afterwards. Bit of a stripe. Morgan's brought the Pan Am on the brush. So we'll get what we can. Try not to shovel any soil up with it. Amazed how well it's cleaned up really. It's just put some of that dust on now, soak the rest up. Yeah, I'm going to sprinkle a bit of this on. I don't know what it's made of. It's like a clay, I think. It's like feeding chickens, that. Problem is, because the yard's damp, it also absorbs sort of moisture as well as the oil. So, don't quite know how effective it's going to be. But it's not slippy anyway, that's the main thing. Give it a bit of a... let it soak in and give it a rub with the brush again in a minute. Morgan's been doing a little bit of rallying recently, as you can tell. He's going for the Tommy Mackinnon look. These have arrived. Twinkly. Now 600 in there on the programmable lights, so they're going to put them on something really big that's arriving tomorrow, so I'm saving them because we can do really cool things with them, which hopefully you'll see in tomorrow's episode. I'm going to take this one out now and get ready for putting the bateman in after it's had a quick swill off so it can dry out. Get the lights on the bateman. I don't think the bateman's that dirty actually, maybe we'll just bring it straight in. I need to go and have a look. He's got another 2 sets to go on this and then some whippy aerially things to go on the weight block. Big log splitting job on here. Quicker than an axe. Rob is currently grinning like a Cheshire cat because this has just arrived. So what are you driving now, Rob? The 936 of this?
I can't decide now.
It's proper that, isn't it?
That's taking ages to get ready.
Is it brand new as well?
21 maybe.
21. Is that the new cab then? Probably won't be, will it? It's a beast though. Oh, I had to go and get a charger. I've missed it being unloaded. Don't. Just in case it fell off. It obviously didn't. I'm just washing the sprayer now, ready to put the lights on that. The pressure washer wasn't igniting. It is now. Yeah, I think we'll...
Is it hot? Is it hot?
Do you think we need to put it in a ventilated area? It's actually blowing smoke rings. Watch this. Woohoo! I think we should wheel it outside. Just sat in this Optimum. I don't think it's the new cab. Someone will know and be able to tell me. Anyway, before I forget, I did the birthday before Craig took the buggy, but it's Dan Yates' 50th, so happy birthday, Dan Yates. Must have had 20 messages in the last few days of how we attach the lights to the tractors. These little clips, I've showed you before, but the little sticky clips, they're off Amazon. You get 100 in a box, and I'll put the link below this video so you know where they're from. The other thing as well I keep getting asked is, where do we get the lights from? Various different places. These are, I think, from a garden centre. So they've got a big plug on them. We can run them through inverters. This is an inverter. It turns 12 volt into 240 volt. That's a big one. There is little ones, little tiny red ones, which I can't just find. Ones that I put in the tractor the other day. And then some of them run off USB, which is, well, everyone knows what a USB plug is, and most tractors have got one in. Andrew's looking in the case, see if you can find one now.
Bit numb, isn't it?
Like the person sat on the seat. I don't think that's the new cab.
No, I like the colour of it. It's brown, isn't it?
Yeah, we'll get some lights on this on the morning. Looks a beast though. I think that's the same size as Bill and Joe's New Hollands, isn't it? They're 310s or something. Yeah, it is brown, isn't it? You can't really see on the camera, but it's kind of like... John Deere's are like that though, aren't they? Like dog muck brown. Anyway, going to end it today. The video's gone on too long. Things are coming together for the tractor run anyway, after me meeting with the Coast Guard, obviously. I think we had a couple drop out as well, so there might be a few spaces if you want to email in as well. But yeah, thanks for watching, and there's some exciting stuff turning up tomorrow, so I'll see you then. Spent all day looking for my hat. Realised it's in the Merlot that was driving first thing this morning. Oh!